I'm back with another squishy DIY. Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today I am showing you how I made the cutest little pie squishy. I found this little pie container in my recycling after having the most marvellous pie recently. And let me tell you something, the thought shot into my brain that I could just turn it into a squishy. So I went straight up to my craft room and I got to thinking. I figured this would be a great one to do with foam, but I've been running low on that. I have since restocked, so the next couple of squishies you're going to see are going to be foam ones because I am restocked and reloaded, my friends. And then it hit me. I could just do another one of those cling film ones using the toy stuffing and some of the foam offcuts that I have to create the pie filling. So that is what I went ahead and did. Took a piece of cling film, added some toy stuffing, added some foam pieces, added some more toy stuffing and wrapped it up into the circle-like shape. I kept the cling film all nice and tight, making sure that it was all nice and rounded. Take a small bit after small bit of tape just to tape it round into a circle. I kept all of the tape on one side because this here was going to be going on the inside of the pie, so we wasn't going to be seeing this anyway. But once I was left with that nice rounded shape, I then got to painting. So I painted mine just with acrylic paint, didn't add any fabric medium into this one, didn't add any PVA glue into that like I usually do for my squishies, because let's face it, this just has to sit on top of the cling film. So I painted that in a light yellow shade and then I added some shading around the outsides, and I realised actually I think this would look cuter with a scalloped edge. My shading kind of looked like a scalloped edge and I think that's what inspired me. So I just went all in and painted a scalloped edge around the outside, and I think that worked marvellously. I then added a little cross to make a little pie hole, and then once all that paint had dried, I then went in with the acrylic paint marker. These are my favourite ones, the ones with the little brush nibs. I got them from Ohuhu and I'll link them in the description for you because you have to check these out if you haven't got them already. They are a 10 out of 10, but I used the black one from one of the sets and yeah, it went on so nicely. So taking my little pie tin, what I did to attach this together with the actual squishy bit that we just made was I took some hot glue and I just pumped that down into the bottom. I then added a few more bits of offcuts of foam. This is just something I have obviously kicking around from all of my foam DIYs squishies that I do. I just end up having little offcuts and I like to reuse them in projects like this, but if you don't have it, that's fine. Just fill it out with something soft like pillow stuffing or tissue paper, or maybe even scraps of fabric will do nicely. You just want to make sure that the bottom of the pie tray is like kind of filled out so that you don't accidentally squish it down and completely flatten it. That is not what we want. Sometimes these things happen, of course. Like floor trays are not designed to bounce back, so we do want to limit it as much as possible without it being too stiff. So I just use some foam in there that I already have. So once I had that filled out, I then hot glued the top part of the pie squishy to the very top, just making sure that all of those kind of ugly edges were all tucked away and all the painted edges were kind of like sitting nicely. Once I had that attached, I then used another layer of cling film over it just to make sure that all the paint was sealed in, and that helps trap in the air as well and turn it into an even better squishy. So I wrapped it in the cling film again, just around the bottom, taped it to the bottom of the pie dish, and that was pretty much it. A real-time review now. This is what it's looking like. I think this looks adorable. I love the fact that I put that little scallop edge on there. I think it definitely makes all the difference. And then when it's obviously in its little pie container, you can kind of tell what it is. Do I feel like I probably could have like added some 3D texture around the edges? Yes, but that is, you know, not what I chose to do. So squishiness wise, it's nice. The foil obviously cracks a little bit if you press the foil down. That's kind of what you want to like avoid, rather than squishing it as a normal squishy with your thumb. You're just squishing down, but it does squish nicely from the top indeed. And obviously I put that foam underneath the actual like squishy part as well, so that works out nicely. I feel like I could probably do with a tiny bit more air in the cling film there. So let me just give that a couple of little stabs with my needle again. As always, it comes in very handy, so we'll put one in each 4 of the corners. See if that improves that. Oh yeah, perfect. It's not like puffing out loads anymore with the cling film. Oh, and you can hear the air moving. Can you hear it? Like I can hear it. Lovely. There we go. Do you know what? I really like the recycled element of this, being able to use the little pie container. I think this would be really cute as well if you did like a little crisscross like pastry pie, almost like a strawberry pie or like a blueberry pie, like a fruit pie, more of a summer one. Maybe paint this up as well, like in a pink or a blue to match, and that would look super cute looking, wouldn't it? Could you imagine a little apple pie or a pumpkin pie come autumn as well? I think that would be really nice. But yeah, this is how this one turned out today. Really like it. So hopefully if you did, you could leave a like for me, subscribe if you want to see more, and I shall see you very soon for another video. Do you know what? This is a 10 out of 10 satisfying actually. I love this. I love it.